thing to your girl, to your wife before you get married to her.
Yes, but tell them.
You see, there is certain things that must be given. There are things that you must give to your proposed fiance and fiance before marriage. There's something you must give, and that is gold. Are you understanding? For good luck. Many people get married and their marriage break. Many people get married and since after the marriage, things is just difficult for them. It's because this fundamental principle, they don't follow it. You must give a gold to your wife, and the wife also must give gold to the husband for stability and for success. Because gold is the energy for what? For progress. So right now, what a lot of people do is they buy ring and they put a diamond. That is not even important. But giving a gold, whether it's a small one, giving a gold to your wife to be, and to your husband to be, makes that family to be stable, and it increases, it increases what? The good luck of that family. Are you hearing? This is part of the initial things. Nowadays, people are doing dowry. Oh, give the father dowry, the father dowry. In ancient days, it's not even like that. It said there are things you need to give to the girl. And the girl also has to give something to the husband. But gold is the paramount in it all. Now, people don't do that. People give their wife stainless. You know what is stainless? Huh? You know what is stainless? Stainless ring, stainless. That marriage is not going to last. It will be filled with problem. That is what I want to say. Yes. What's your question now?
Well, my question is on the issue of getting married and that child is in the womb. So, what is that bad luck how does it affect that child? Does it affect them in a long run when they grow up, or they go with that curse?
They are not able to marry. Do you understand?
Yes.
They won't be able to marry again. Any woman that was how do you call it in English? Was pregnant while she was being married. Her husband was marrying her. It becomes difficult for the child to marry. Because the child is already married to the father. People don't know the esoteric in all of these things.
So, Papa, what if that parent dies? Can it be okay for the child to remarry?
No, it is done. It's done.
It will always be difficult.
Well, of course.
For that child to get married.
It will always be very difficult to even remain steady in a relationship. Very. So out of people's fear of wanting to cover their shame, they complicate the life of the child that is still yet to come. Do you understand? Out of what? People's fear to want to cover their shame. Because anybody that is quickly getting married when they are pregnant, it is out of two things. Which is what? Societal shame, out of fear of societal scrutiny. That is it. Or pressure from family. But that is not good.
That's
good. That is not good. So they complicate the life of the child.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was saying my future husband is lucky.
Yes.
lucky because I have a lot of information.
Very good. Very good. Yes.
Now, Baba,
Mm.
on the issue of us blaming our destiny, because most of us, we really, me actually, I won't say most of us, me, I always blame the universe, like this was meant to happen, this was meant to happen. So I have that mentality and I've been having it, and I've been selfish. I didn't know, but now I know I'm not supposed to be selfish. So how can we go about it? And how can we learn to really focus on something and we can achieve it? How can we stand up when we have lost? Because we always lose, and we lose that hope of going forward and getting something out of what we have done. Especially when we are starting a business, if you lose money once, there is a way you lose your mind. It just gives up. Everything, you just give up. So how can we have that strong mentality or that strong sense that we will achieve it if we focus, or if we go back to that same thing? For some of us, it might not be our destiny to do that same thing, but we keep on pushing it.
First of all,
Trying over.
no. First of all, you must understand that for you to even start something, it is because it is in alignment with your destiny. Are you understanding?
Yes.
If it is not in alignment with your destiny, it will not even come to your mind. It will not even, that thought will not even come to your mind. Anybody you see are all people that are in alignment with your destiny. If they are not in alignment with your destiny, they will not even be manifested in your front, in your face. Till now, do you know that there are people that don't know who is Beyonce? Do you know?
Yes.
There are people that don't even know who is Rihanna, who is Akon, who is Michael Jackson. They don't know because what? It is not in alignment with their destiny. That we must clarify. You must understand that. Now, how do we recoup when we lose money? One of the problem with us is that whatever we do, again, we always attach a lot of emotion to it, and that is the nature of the brain. Because, like I said, what does the brain do? The brain the brain anticipate and expect reward. No, no, no. What was the word I used? Is it anticipation I use? Um, it's like when you are planning, you calculate the distance. What's it called in English? What's the other word for that? I've forgotten the word I use. There's a word in English. Estimate. Very good. Estimate. Yes, estimation. The nature of the brain is that it's always busy estimating a reward. Like right now, what is my brain doing? My brain is thinking, okay, you are giving all of this class, nobody is sending you any gift. You see that? That is the estimation, and that is reward. Reward is what? For whatever action you do, there's an estimation, and what is going to happen? The brain is always expecting a reward because it is that reward that does what? Serves as what? As a juice for it to continue estimating that reward. So when our estimation does not bring a reward, we become depressed. We become shattered. Oh, why? I invested a lot of money. That whatever money you invest, there's an estimation. Okay, if I invest this money now into this, into that, by this time you should be able to give me more reward. So it is not the loss of the money that makes us sad. It is the denial of the reward to be gotten. That is what makes us sad. Are you understanding? It is not the loss of money that makes people sad. People know automatically, the mind knows that money will be lost. What makes people roll on the floor when they lose money is because of what? The denial of what? The reward that is expected. If it is, this is very easy, but when you don't look at it properly, you will think something different. Do you know that when a person goes to the bank and someone steals a person's money, you know, people steal somebody's money. Thank you all for sending gift now. Thank you. People steal somebody's money, and the person start getting angry and is upset. What do you think is making the person upset? The loss of the money? Is that what is making the person to be upset, or the reward that is expected to be gotten from that money that was kept? The denial of that reward is what is making the person upset. Which one is it?
The reward.
The reward. So whenever we get disappointed with whatever it is we do, it is the reward of that thing that we are expecting that does not come. That is what makes us disappointed, makes us sad.
Yes, in Luganda we call it amagoba.
Amagoba, okay. Reward of estimation and expectation.
Very true.
You have a phone. If I take away your phone, let's say you have a phone. Before you buy the phone, you were estimating something, isn't it? Let's say, for example, a person that wants to do content creation, but now does not know how to use a camera. So it's okay, let me buy this phone. With what? Okay, with this phone, I am going to do this. I will start creating content and everything like that. And then the moment you buy the phone, somebody steals the phone from you. The person starts rolling on the ground and crying. Why do you think the person is crying?
It's because they were not able to do what they were supposed to do.
The denial of the reward that they were expecting.
Yes.
So look at yourself every time you get sad when you lose something. Really, truly look at yourself. You are not really sad because of what you've lost. You are sad because it seems like you have been denied the opportunity of the reward that is expected.
And you didn't get it.
Yes, that is what makes people sad. Imagine you won't go for a visa and your visa was denied. Why do people cry when their visa gets denied?
Because they never got what the reward.
The reward is what?
They never went.
The reward is what?
They never went to the country.
Yes. The reward is to go to the country, to be at the country, to see the country, to enter a plane, to have that experience of driving in, entering a plane and being in a new place. When that reward is denied, that is why we get upset. Oh, my visa is denied. Oh, because of what? Sukadeva. Oh, amazing. Yeah. Any other question?
Really appreciate you. I don't know when you're planning to come to Kampala, because as here we need guidance. We need this kind of information, because the only thing here we believe in is the bewitching me, witchcraft. Oh my God, my business is done. Witchcraft.
Right.
So we believe in a lot of witchcraft.
Yes.
So if people get this kind of information, maybe their mentality or their way of knowledge or their way of thinking will change.
Yes.
Because a lot of people actually are stealing spiritual people here. They steal a lot of money and they get a lot of money.
Yes.
So it will be better for you to come to Kampala and show us.
All right. You start preaching. Start first, and I'll come and meet you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Baba.
Merci. All right. Kate. Baba, so the rest of the children who came after that particular child, will they be affected too? No, they will not be. Thank you. So beauty. No, they will not be, Miss Elizabeth. The rest of the children that comes after the child that was, the parents were pregnant and then they got married, they will not be affected. Hello.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
Good afternoon and good morning. How are you?
I'm good in America. That's why I said good morning.
Okay.
Um, Pertaining to what the lady had said earlier
Yes.
about the gold, is it too late to present your husband with the gold while you are married?
You can still do that.
Okay.
You can still do that and renew your vow. You can still do that. Gold
You have to
helps strengthen. People don't know. It's a mystical thing. It's a mystical thing. Having gold in your house helps strengthen your relationship and it helps bring prosperity.
when
People
you say
must.
having gold in your
Yes.
house,
Yes.
meaning what, like jewelry, like, or just gold in general?
Gold. Whether you have it in the form of jewelry or you have it in the bar, whichever one. Gold.
So that's besides the one that you present to your husband or wife?
Yes, besides that, if that is the even if it does appear that the only one you can provide, the only one you can have is the one you give to your husband and wife, that is also good. But the spouse must also both must give to each other.
What about the children that are already involved? It doesn't matter?
Can they wear gold, you're saying?
Yes.
Sure they can. They can. Having gold in your body help increase the good luck of the individual. It makes you seen by people. People
Wear
don't know
gold.
this.
Okay. Wow. That's wonderful.
And to be too much afraid of thieves. But people don't know anything. Yeah.
So, Baba, you said that renewing the vow, does it have to be like a big in front of people, or can you two just renew it by yourself, like together in
Yeah,
private?
you can both of you can renew it yourself together. Thank you very much, Tina Tomato. Together in private is
Without
good.
any people involved?
Yeah. Just between you and your husband. Actually, in ancient days, marriage is not a big thing that is being celebrated.
Right.
You understand? Even it is only the royal people that they try to celebrate because marriage was a political thing. You know? But marriage is not something you celebrate big. No. Anybody that do big marriage falls. You understand? It's supposed to be
Yes,
intimate.
sir.
It's an intimate thing, just as the birth of a child is intimate. Thank you very much, Mr. Ben, for the gift.
Baba, I have another question pertaining to our ancestors.
Yes.
How can you, is there a way of you communicating with them and you having to, I want to say see, but like feel their presence?
Yeah, they are always with you. It's always with you.
Right.
Your ancestors is the consciousness that flows through your blood.
So if you want to have like a one-on-one relationship,
Yeah.
how do you do that with like you feeling them and knowing that they are around?
You'll start by controlling your breath. There's a form of breath that unlocks the key to that dimension within you.
Is that the chakra that I hear people talking about all these days?
Not that
Everywhere
one.
I go.
Not that one. It's a different types of breathing. It's also part chakra is also part of it, but it's a different type of breathing.
Everywhere I go, I turn the TV. It's just by to control your chakra, this, that, and the third.
Yes.
And I'm wondering why, because I know God speaks to you in certain ways. But I'm
Yes.
wondering why am I always hearing about these chakras and chakra, and I have no idea what chakra is. So now the fact that I'm hearing about it, I have to like study and figure out what chakra is.
Yes, you have to. You have to.
Chakra.
Yes.
What is the meaning of chakra anyway? Do you know?
Chakra means disc.
Disc of the brain or disc of what?
Disc. We all have 7 invisible discs within us. Actually, it is more than 7, but 7 is the primary. Just like saying seven heavens, 7 hells. So we all have these within us. Yes.
So how can I find out more about it?
Study, research.
Maybe go to a library or something like that.
Very good. Library. Yeah. I like when people read.
Yeah.
I like when people read. That's nice. You should have you have a library card.
I do.
Very nice.
And I have a phone also, so
Very
I really
nice.
don't need to go to the library.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
All right. Merci. Okay. I think I should end on YouTube. Viva. I think you're going to be the last person I'm going to speak to today, and then I will have to go because we have to go to the market. And then
Hello.
I'll be back later on. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, Babaji.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Not so well, but I wanted to ask you a question about the chakras.
How did you know well?
In fact, I'm trying to lose weight, but someone told me that if one of my chakras regarding weight loss is blocked, I won't be able to lose that weight. Is it true?
That is nonsense.
Okay.
It's nonsense. You need chakra to be aligned to lose your weight. Having weight is good.
Okay.
You understand? Have you come to Africa?
No, not really.
You should come to Africa, then you will see that weight is good.
Okay, but my in-laws or my fiance is like, I'm getting ready for my wedding, so I wish I could lose some weight for the great day, and I heard about the chakras, and I thought I would be asking you about that, if it's true or not.
That is good, that's good, but unnecessary body consciousness is not nice. Does not make the marriage sweet. You understand? Yeah. In Europe, when I go to Europe, the people are so skinny and so tiny. Huh? If you go to Europe, they're so skinny and so tiny. And then every small thing, if you weigh beyond 80 kg or stuff like, oh, you are considered as an obese, that is bad. That is bad. You should come to Africa, you see. Weight is good.
I'll try to. I talked to my would-be husband to book my honeymoon to Africa. Then
yes, yes, of course. You will see. Let me tell you one secret. People that are plump and chubby, their heart is open and free. People that are skinny and tiny, it's very difficult for them to forgive people. You understand? Those ones that look finger, like their feet is like toothpick. Yeah, it's very difficult for them to forgive people. But those ones that are robust and they are okay, they are emotional, but they are okay. That's all. They're okay. Because they can easily show their heart to you. But those ones that are tiny, no. Chumpiness is a blessing.
Thank you so much.
Merci.
Thank you for your kind advice. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Okay, bye-bye everybody on YouTube. See you later. Bye.